All right, you guys, we are live. First of all, thank you guys for joining today. Thank you guys for taking time, whether you're catching this live or you're catching the replay. I'm super, super excited to share with you an awesome conversation that I started having with people about 15 months ago. Very, very exciting. So make sure you guys take notes. You have a call to action after this call, and you take full advantage of this time that you took from your own day, which is about 10 or 15 minutes, which I know is valuable. We have lots of moms on here. We have lots of people that have busy lives, but this is going to help your busy life. So I just want to introduce myself. My name is Lindsay Harm. I am from Omaha, Nebraska. I'm a busy mom. I have two small kids. My son Landon is 8 years old, and my daughter Jordan, she just turned 5, and we actually have her birthday party today. So super, super exciting. I've been in the health and fitness industry for 15 years, which has been a huge blessing to my own life because I not only got to take charge of my own health, but while I was doing that and working on myself, I got the opportunity to introduce amazing products, amazing technology, amazing ideas, amazing communities to my friends and family who I love and care about. It's completely changed my life, and in about 8 years this coming February. So next month we'll celebrate my 8-year anniversary in the community-based marketing industry. This is a team of people that I've partnered up with, the Empower Path, the Mojo Empire. They're my leaders, they're my mentors, coaching me throughout this. And you guys have an awesome opportunity today to become a part of this community that I have fallen in love with. So I'm going to be talking with you guys today about fuel. Who loves that word fuel, right? It's what drives our cars. It's what gets us place to place. And just like we fuel our cars, we also fuel our body, right? So many of us right away, you guys had that little light bulb go off. Food is fuel. I totally agree with you, right? And so many of us are looking at food in the macronutrients. I know all my friends, I've been in the industry, you guys, they count their macros, right? They start learning about how their body balances and runs best with carbs and proteins and fats, right? What is the right combination for you? Because the right combination for me, who teaches 10 or 15 fitness classes a week, is a different combination for that person that may want to be dropping 50 pounds, or that mom that just needs some extra energy in the afternoon, or maybe you're somebody who's lacking in sleep, or you're somebody who just can't stay focused and you can't figure out if it's diet related or if it's just all those things that pull us in a million different directions. We just came off a year where it was pulling us in a million directions. So what is your fuel source? There is this short video. It's a little cartoon about ketones and about ketosis, which I invite everybody to watch, whether you're catching this live or the replay. Ask the person who shared this video with you to share, okay, this video. It describes it to like a 2-year-old. My 5-year-old can understand what this video is all about. And today I'm going to talk to you about really two fuel sources, two of those macronutrients, a little bit of the fourth, right? Because the fourth I think is truly the most important one. But we also always preach protein, right? I always believe that out of all the 3 macronutrients, that's something everybody should need in their day, right? Something we should all get. It helps us run for a few hours. It keeps us fuller longer. If you're somebody who has benefited from upping your protein intake on a physical level or an energy level, let us know, because that is going to be something you're going to continue throughout your journey towards better health. And then we have carbohydrates. I always think the carb crash, right? Carbs are so good. They're so easy to access. It's usually the first thing we always want to grab when we're hungry. Why is that? Does your brain really prefer carbohydrates? Does your body prefer carbohydrates? At first, it kind of does, right? And then you hit that 30, 40-minute mark and you go, oh my God, I'm going to take a nap. I think it's time to rest, right? So many of us hit that carb crash, but we are a society that lives off carbs, right? We're sugar burners. We're always reaching for energy drinks, ways to get more energy, ways to get caffeine. And we think we're doing our body good when really, guess what? We're doing ourselves a disservice, because there is another fuel source that is even better than carbohydrates, not only for your body, but also your brain. It is called fat. Fat, right? How many years did we fear the word fat? And we're like, oh my God, it's something we all need. Just as you do need the carbs, right? The healthy ones. Just like you need that protein to keep you fuller a little bit longer than the carbs. But you need fat as well. And when your body goes out It's a crazy science thing. I didn't make this up. But when your body goes out and it pulls fat for fuel, did you know that you go into a state of ketosis? Ketosis. So your liver's completely drained of the glucose, glycogen stores, all those extras, right, that you've been storing. Your body has to release all of those, and then it gets a chance to pull fat for fuel. And when you pull fat for fuel, amazing things happen in that state of ketosis. And before, a few years ago, the only way you could go out there and pull that fat for fuel is if you were in extreme fast. So many of us are playing with intermittent fasting. What if you pushed your fast a little bit longer? You guys go into ketosis. Did you know that? Or you could go on a ketogenic diet. I don't like the word diet. Let's say a keto lifestyle, right? Those people are rocking it. Some of you guys look at those people and go, how did they do it? One of my friends dropped like 20 pounds in like 3 or 4 weeks, and you're like, what are they doing? They've converted their bodies from a sugar burner to a fat burner, and they're feeling amazing. They're feeling energetic. And there's just so many great side effects, I like to call it, of ketosis. And if you're somebody who's benefited from those, or a keto diet or an extreme fast, you know that fat is fuel. And when you burn fat for fuel, you know that it's the premium source to run your engine all day, right? It fills your tank for a longer period than that carb crash. You guys get this slide. It is amazing. So here's the side effects of ketosis. If you would like to experience these right now, some of y'all would just log off this call and you'd say, sign me up. What's the keto diet, right? Well, it is high in fat and it's super low in carbohydrates and it's so hard to control. But when you're in that state of ketosis, you guys experience better energy. You have more energy than somebody who's burning sugar. Why? Because your body is using that fat for fuel. It's pulling a different source of energy for you. You could go harder at the gym. You could be somebody who has energy to play with your kids all of a sudden, right? So many of us can't even get down on the floor and play with our children as we head into our upper 30s, 40s. I'll be 40 in a few months, October, right? I have more energy than I've ever experienced in my entire life. Why is that? I went from a sugar burner to a fat burner. I love ketosis. I'm in ketosis pretty much all day. And I'll tell you how here pretty soon because I don't keto diet. Mental clarity. What would you do if you had more focus in the day? Could you get more things done if you weren't so scatterbrained at work in the afternoon? Right? What could you do if you had fierce focus? I think you would be more productive. And when you're more productive, you save time and you have more time to do the things that you love and the things that you care about. Maybe you could spend more time with your friends or more time with your kids or more time, leisurely watching that television series that you've been dying to watch. What could you do with fierce focus? That's a side effect of ketosis. Another one is fat loss. Oh my goodness. How many of us are in the gym looking to change our shape, right? So many of us, Lindsay in my inbox, how do I shred fat in my midsection? How do I shred fat? I just want to lose pounds on the scale. I'm like, stop it. Get off the scale. What if you could drop body fat and keep your lean muscle mass? Preserve your muscle. I used to always care about how I looked in a bikini, and today I say, you know what? I want to keep my lean muscle mass. I want my body fat to stay at a spot where I feel best, where I feel confident. What if you got to that level? Fat loss is a side effect of ketosis, right? The other thing you could experience is less cravings. Did you guys know when you eat less and you move more, like duh, you're going to burn more calories? Could your body be in that caloric deficit and start to change? Of course it can. But you have to get off all the extra bread and all the extra pasta and all the extra things. It's okay to have those things, but what if you weren't craving them so much, right? I got started in ketosis. Gosh, it was back in last October, a year ago October. I didn't even need Halloween candy. Like, it wasn't like I was like, you can't have it, Lindsay. I just said, I don't need it. Just don't need it anymore. I just didn't want it. I was like, what is this? I want to be a fat burner, not a sugar burner, because that sugar would have just helped me crash. Now, guess what? I do love sweets. I love the occasional glass of wine. I'm going to talk about how you guys can continue to eat the way you love to, that makes you feel good, without all the crazy restrictions, without the diet. I'm going to share that with you now. Your mind's going to be blown, because it blew my mind when I knew I could actually experience this technology. Okay? So right then and there, the other benefits over the course of a few months you guys are going to experience better sleep. Your skin starts to change a little bit, right? You might notice that your stress levels come down. When you're in a state of ketosis, you actually go out there and calm your nervous system, right? How many of us are short-tempered and we just go, rah, rah, rah. I know I'm a mom, and when I am in ketosis, I'm cool, calm, and collected. Of course, I'm loud because I'm always high energy, right? But I just kind of chill out. So many of you guys have experienced that lower stress. Could we all use a little bit of less stress in our life? I think we can, right? So up until a few years ago, what did I say to get into ketosis? You could burn fat, right, for fuel and get in that state of ketosis by a ketogenic lifestyle. I didn't say diet. We're not a diet company. Or you could go into that extended long fast, which we still go into, and I'll talk about that here soon. But there's something better. There is a group of doctors and scientists and very smart people, way smarter than me. They came together and they said, what if we could make this simple for people? What if we could go out there and we could put a powder that tastes like Bubblicious watermelon gum or lime or watermelon or True Passion or strawberries or blueberries, and what if we put it into a little packet? And people woke up every morning and they poured it into a little water bottle and they shook the water bottle and they drank that ketone. They have developed that. And within 59 minutes or less, people not on a ketogenic lifestyle, not going out there and fasting, they can experience all the great things I talked about. Better energy, better focus, better mood, better sleep, better skin, better appetite, better muscle preservation, right? Better fat loss. Because they chose to put their life's work and effort into this little packet, which is now a patented product. We have over 9 patents on our products, which is so cool. There's a whole menu of technology, which I could go on and on for days because you're always learning in this company. But these are pure therapeutic ketones, a bioidentical match to what your body would produce if it's in that state of ketosis. So you drink this and your body goes, I'm going to go pull fat for fuel. I know what this is, right? Whether you have carbs present or not, continue to eat your carbs. Have your glass of wine. Have a piece of bread at dinner. You might not want as much, and you start noticing changes. And these are the most bioavailable ketones on the planet. There's a million keto companies out there. Don't fall for it. You get what you pay for right here. This is the only one that is that glove match. If you were to put on a glove, it fits you perfectly, right? How many of us have put on gloves with their little kids and their fingers are like, right? Those are those other brands. This is the one that is the ticket to better energy, focus, mood, sleep, skin, appetite, muscle preservation. The best way for you to get started drinking ketones, we always encourage a 10-day drink ketone challenge. Why? You're going to experience every single morning or 30 or 40 minutes before you want one of those side effects, right? You're going to drink your drink, okay? We get 10 packets of various flavors. There's actually 5 delicious ones that some people can't even get all the time, right? They're going to be in there 10 different packets of Charge, which is our caffeinated version for the morning time or the later morning time or early afternoon for some people because that's the way they love to rock it. And then you're going to get 10 non-charge packets. So we're going to encourage you to drink 2 drinks a day for 10 days just to find the best fit for you. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's no crazy meal plan, there's no crazy fitness group thing with this. This is just you saying, I want better and I'm going to drink a drink every day because it's simple and it's easy. And Lindsay made it sound super exciting. Or the person who shared this video made it super exciting because they feel great, right? So how does it work? I love this because it's simple. And I'm going to say this 3 times because sometimes you have to hear it over and over. This is a drink. This isn't a diet. This is a drink. There's Facebook over there. This is not a diet. This is a drink. This is not a diet. How good does that sound right now? Like, whoo, okay, I can just drink a drink every day and feel awesome. I don't have to go count my macronutrients. I don't have to go and do some crazy restriction, eating 200 calories a day and cutting out all the carbs that I love. No. But you're going to wake up every morning, you're going to drink one of these. There's a guide in there too in the 10-day, which is so great, and so many community groups. And then you're going to have a lower carb lunch. Why? Because you're not going to really want the carbs anymore. Remember, you're not a sugar burner anymore, you're a fat burner. And then you're going to drink one of the ketone drinks in the afternoon. Maybe it's your snack, right? Woo! Awesome. It's non-charged. If you start rocking the caffeine, you drink coffee or energy drinks in the afternoon, you could eventually sub this out and have a caffeinated version. And then you guys are going to go into a healthy supper. What do you love? What do you love to eat? Do you love sweet potatoes, chicken, green beans? Stay away from fast food and processed foods. Give yourself 10 days to just kind of give yourself a reset. Go back to your native state. We are born as babies into the state of ketosis. Did you guys know that? That's why babies are in that ketosis state. And then we start giving them all that crap, right? Giving them that sugar. They start getting that sugar addiction. Let's go back to our native state. Let's go back to ketosis, where we use fat for fuel. So that's how that works. It's so great. Then you guys from there are invited to go on for another 8 weeks. We encourage you to set up at this point a discounted cart. Every single month you can change your cart, change your flavors. I know I switched out my lime time for True Passion this month. You get to go decide how many drinks a day you want, how often you want to take them, and how great you're really going to feel. And then we just encourage you to keep working on that 1% better every day. So you can step into the 8-week challenge. There's a tutorial guide to walk you guys through all of that as well, which is so cool. So this is how you save too. So 22% off every single month. You guys can have access to our full menu of products. You can't really see, but back here, I have the full menu of products. Why? Because they all assist me in different ways. We have a protein drink, which is a ketone-infused protein shake, which I love after I work out. How many of you guys are fitness people, right? You need a protein shake with a higher quality of protein, MCT for your little brain massage to get you going for the rest of the day, right? And you also have ketones in there to keep you in ketosis, keep that energy metabolism running, help you feel amazing. We have 5 or 6 different flavors of those, and guess what? They always come out with new flavors. I love the blueberry muffin. It's one of the limited edition ones. It's also vegan, dairy-free. We have 2 dairy ones as well, which are so good. One tastes like a white chocolate mousse, like a swirl ice cream cone. The other is like an orange Julius. So good. So if you're looking for meal replacements, this could help you on your meal replacement as well. And then we have some free cell technology drinks called Keto Up. I don't have a can right now, but I got a whole case, which is so exciting. It's basically our salt-free version of our ketones, and it's a faster uptake in your bloodstream. So you're kind of like, woo, okay, mama's ready to party a little bit faster than the 59 minutes. Like for the very impatient people or those that love to pop a little top and have a little carbonation, you want to rock the Keto Up, and there's a couple flavors available depending on when you watch this video. The Better Broth is great too. We use that during our 60-hour fast. As well as the Mitoplex, which is your hydration. 75% of you are very dehydrated. And as you're drinking ketones, you're going to start noticing you're going to be flushing lots of fluids. You're going to be flushing those toxins out, right? Getting rid of all the bad stuff, flushing the fat, feeling amazing. The Mitoplex is your upgraded electrolyte. It is the most undervalued product I think we have, and it is the best. So make sure you choose to value that as well. And then there's Keto Cream. I know y'all still want your coffee. So a lot of my Keto Cream drinkers, they'll wake up, have their coffee with a half a packet to a full packet, depending on how sweet y'all like Keto Cream. There's various flavors that drop too. A peppermint mocha did this past Christmas, and people are like gaga over it. I think I got like 6 boxes. But the Keto Cream is your MCT, your collagen. Ooh, ding, ding, ding. Some of you guys go, ooh, good skin, right? Healthy fats. It's a full functional, basically bulletproof style coffee. And you guys can rock that out in the morning and push your ketones later. Depending on your day, you could always have that later. You could have it with tea. You can mix it in with a protein shake, but it's your healthy fat. And then we have various other products to help the brain-body connections like our Signal Defense and Signal OS products as well. But the Reboot is something I encourage you. So you grab the 10-day. The Reboot is our monthly fast. So it's a 60-hour metabolism reset where you give your digestive system a rest. You say, I'm going to give myself a gift this month, and I'm not going to eat for 60 hours. Some people go, woo! I know the first time I went that 60 hours, I was like shocked that I got through it. But I learned where I was hungry. I learned when I was eating out of habit and out of stress, right? Do you need to get control of your hunger? Do you need to break through a plateau? Do you need to just reset it, right? Like some of us just need a fresh start. So you could do that before or after that 10-day. Or if you're somebody who's already drinking ketones watching this, maybe you should just go at it at the first of the month for our February Reboot, or whichever one is in the middle of the month that you guys are approaching when you watch this video. So Make sure you guys go attach both of those together. Every 4 months, they surprise you with this amazing free box. It's called a mystery gift. And you guys can go out there and do what all these people on the screen have done. My friend up on the left, his name is Mike Craig. Y'all should check him out. He not only is a rock star, like I do have rock star friends because my friends, let's just be honest, they freaking rock. He's completely transformed his body. He's much older than me. I won't tell you his age. The lady in the middle is actually a grandmother. Her name's Rhonda Lucero. So if you can't see the screen right now, you guys need to go find these people and ask what they're doing. She's also premenopausal right now. So if you're one of those women that's experiencing the hormonal changes, she's got a great testimony on how the ketones have helped her as well. Casey's up there. I know I'm on the bottom left. I've dropped 4% body fat in my first 4 months. Somebody who's already naturally lean, naturally an athlete, now has that muscle preservation that I was looking for from beating my body up every day. I now can keep my muscle, right? I now sleep good at night. So what else? Oh, wow, I have more energy during the day. People can't keep up with me in my fitness classes. They go, what are you on? What are you drinking? I go, get off the sugar, friends. Woo, let's have some ketones, okay? I'm in the woo today. And I have a really, really great friend. Not only are they all on this screen, but my friend Stephanie Ross is going to share her story. She's a mama, so I'm sure she's going to hit a little heartstring with some of you moms. But Stephanie, will you come off mute and share your testimony here really quick with us?
Yes, thank you so much, Lindsay. I just adore you, and I'm so grateful that you could hop on and do this presentation for everybody and just have this keto conversation because, ketones, I was introduced to them about a year ago as well, and I met Lindsay through a former company, and that company was all about challenging yourself to be a better version of yourself and a healthier version of yourself. And I was so excited when I learned that this company of ketones is all about being better too, because I fell in love like 7 years ago with that idea of challenging myself. And just that idea alone, not even, the health and fitness aspect of it, just that idea alone changed my life. And I was able to challenge myself in other areas as well. Being a mom, that was so important to me because I always wanted to lead by example and just do the best that I could for my kids. And I didn't know very much, and I didn't have a lot of leaders. And Lindsay definitely has been one of those leaders in my life that I can look up to and just be super grateful that I have, that guidance. So thank you, Lindsay. But yeah, these ketones, let me tell you, I really, really, really didn't want to like ketones because I just heard the word keto and I thought the keto diet, and I'm like, there's no way I'm cutting out carbs. And I was very closed-minded in the beginning. So, but I'm like, well, whatever. All these people that I know and trust are trying them. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. And I jumped in and yeah, I was wowed right away. Like within 15 minutes of having my first ketone, I was in love. And the way that I like to describe it is that when I am in my healthiest state, when I am hitting all my, my meals and my workouts and I'm doing the best, I'm feeling my best, that's how I feel when I'm in ketosis. So just to be able to drink a drink and feel that way, it was, it was awesome. And so I've been drinking ketones for the past year now. My fitness journey has been like this with, I competed in a fitness competition 5 years ago, and then I had 2 more kids. So, I've definitely rode the bus, the highs and the lows of the fitness world. And, I'm just so excited to align myself with not only a company that works for better, but products that make me feel better, and leaders that help me be better and hold me accountable. And just, it's a great lifestyle that I would recommend to my dearest friends. And so I'm super glad that some of you are on this call and that some of you are going to watch the replay, and we can live this keto life together. Y'all know where I get my craziness from.
Right.
But I was before ketones, so.
You're the best. You're the best. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Steph. And, Stephanie's somebody that totally inspires me because she goes and she always works on herself every single day. And it's not always so much about your physical health as it is so many different areas. And she's inspired me on the spiritual level in so many different ways. And that's the cool thing about it. If you're somebody who may already be where you're at health-wise. Maybe you want to just be a part of a community that's going to go out there and is going to inspire people just to take that next step in their life to a journey that's going to inspire other people. And that's the coolest thing about it. That's the way our company was started, was to go out there and contribute, right? To show people what's possible, to get people to believe in themselves. And over the course of the last, few months, I've really seen a change, not only in myself, but all those people that we've been blessed to work with. And the neatest thing about it is you can go out there and you can share this and get it for free every month. Like, I'm a mom. I know if you're watching, you want to save money. And all you have to do to save money doing this is to share it with 2 people. You don't even have to promote it, buy a promoter kit. If you don't want to do the business, can you talk about how you have more energy to play with your kids? How you no longer are mindlessly munching at night, right? How you're rocking your workouts, how you're sleeping good at night, how your stress levels have changed. Do you know 2 friends that need to benefit from this? If you go out there and you save money every month, you now can get product for free because you shared it. You open your mouth, you inspired somebody. This isn't a transactional thing. This is you just saying, I really think you should drink these. You might notice a change in your life. Keep your ears open for people that are struggling in lots of those areas that ketosis can change, right? Think about that. And then you get your products for free the next month, which is super cool as well. So I think that is it. It said, hey, Lindsay, you're running out of time. So I don't know if you guys see that, but that's okay because I like to talk a lot. So basically that is it for me today. I want you guys to reach out to the person who shared this video with you, or reach out to the person who shared this live video if you're watching it via Facebook. And I want you to just tell them, you know what, I care about you. I love you. And I was just listening to this lady talk about how you can go out there and have a better fuel source in your life every day. And that's what this is all about. So decide if you're ready to get started. You'll start with our 10-day drink ketone challenge, add that reboot to it. Start with a 5 or 10-day trial if you're still kind of want to tiptoe into all this journey. And then just go out there, drink ketones, feel awesome, join an awesome community that's going to lift you up and watch your life change. So that is it for me today. Stephanie, I love you. I care about you. Thank you so much to everybody who took their time today. I went longer than I wanted to, but when you're passionate about something, you want to share it a little bit longer than normal, right? You guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. This meeting is over. Bye.